Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, man. But yeah, I owe it all to him.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Yeah, man. I love this show, man. Like I said, I'm here to support you fully because I believe in your platform. I believe in what you're doing. I support what you're doing, and keep going. Don't stop because at the end of the day, I'm, I'm on it. I'm liking every episode. I'm sharing every episode,
Yeah.
commenting every episode, and I'm bringing more people. All my cousins and them. Yeah, you better believe it. Yeah, I support what you're doing here all the
I,
time. I tell you that all the time. I your
yeah.
vision. So yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. And like honestly, like yeah, you a part of my circle. Like you in my corner, and I appreciate that. Like I seriously do. And just to be able to be surrounded, like to be able to see things from like your box trucks and your billboard, it's just
Oh man,
inspiration.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's inspiration.
Man,
I do want to touch on it now because you making gains now. We ain't talked about that. So we
yeah,
got a couple minutes now.
I ain't said nothing about that. So man, just an update on just on the moving company. Like man, we purchased our first box truck. We got that rolling, and now that's doing delivery, and we're doing freight. So now we're doing deliveries across the state now on top of freight. So that's big. I mean, that's huge. We're delivering from majority companies that are local. Not only that, man, now we're running three trucks. We have over 10 employees, two managers. Yeah, man, we're doing big things. We got billboards, we got advertising coming up. We got scholarships that are coming up. We're offering scholarships for local students. We're hiring and doing on-the-job training, like kind of like Job Corps for high school students. We're trying to set it up where we can get them dual credit. So yeah, we're doing big things. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. And how's the cleaning company doing?
Clean Company's awesome, man. We're waiting for a project to finish up in Springfield and Ozark, Missouri. Once that project's done, it's another multi-story. They're spending about $6 to $7 million on that. That'll be another major job for us. That's going to be over close to about 1,200 units that we'll have to clean. So yeah, we're still partnering with local storage facilities, and we're actually cleaning those. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, and you have a storage facility too, don't
too.
you?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man.
Yep.
You
Oh,
just jack of all trades right now.
man. Yeah, like I said, like I owe everything to God, man. Like seriously, everything. It's nothing I've done. I've just been a willing vessel, and just He tells me to go, He tells me to jump. I say hi, Lord, and I go and I do. Order my steps. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Man, that's so true. That's so true. That's so true. That's so true. Like, and I know people can listen and be like, man, that's just words, but it's so true. There have been times where it's just like when I pray now, it's just like I understand that I'm being used. And it's just
yeah.
like, this ain't me, because it's just like, look, the me that I was running from this. So, you know what I'm saying? So
Man, look, I was telling Derica the other day, and I was like, man, I was on my way home from work, and I was talking to another brother, and he was telling me his situation, and he was telling me about, man, I love the work you're doing. I'm following everything you're doing, man. I can't wait to hear more of your word. And as he's talking to me, God had put this vision in my head. So I'm on the highway, I'm 70 driving, and I'm seeing this vision. And he gives me this vision saying, you need to do this. And I'm like, Lord, I don't know if that's what you're calling me to do. Everybody's had that moment, man. If God has ever called you to anything, I ain't never known that one person to go ahead and just jump right on and say, yeah, Lord, I'm on it. Everybody had a moment of denial. Like, Lord, I don't know if that's for me. Even when I went into ministry, and the guy that called me in the ministry and called me to be a preacher, I don't want to be no preacher eating chicken and preaching the word. Like, no, you ain't called me to that. You ain't called me to your church. And I had a minute where people were ran from it, but then I had to realize, like, man, yeah, no, this is me. And I realized, man, like, I just gotta be obedient. It might be hard at first because you wanna follow suit after what everybody else is doing. But God ain't called you to be like everybody else. He called you out of that. So
mm,
yeah, man, like, it's gonna be hard at first to to follow that call that He has on your life. But as long as you stay obedient and you let the Lord order your steps, keep doing what you're doing on this podcast. Don't give up. Don't give in. Sometimes it might be a struggle because you're trying to balance schedule with work, personal life, and trying to, I got to edit videos tonight, and I got to edit your podcast tonight, and I got to edit. But it's what he's calling you to, because in the instance of that, it's not just for you. Mm-hmm. Whatever this platform is not just meant for you, but the blessing that he has on his platform is meant for everybody attached to it. So all your art, all the people that come get to speak, all the people that get to announce their business and what they're doing. I mean, you're all the way in where you're at, man. I'm all the way in Missouri, and people get to hear this across several states.
Yeah, we got people that listen throughout the world, honestly.
Right. Yeah. So the call that he has on your life, you got to understand, it ain't just meant for you. It ain't just about you. It ain't about you. It's about how God's going to work through you and use you to bless the next person. Man.
Just a vessel.
Yeah.
Just a vessel. I'm just a vessel. I'm just being used. And I love every part about being used. You know what I'm saying? I love every part about being used. I'm a vessel that's humbling. That's just humbling.
Yeah. This is awesome. I tell you all the time, man. I'm loving it. I try to schedule an episode every week if I could.
Look, just ask for a link and I'll send it over. It ain't no problem. As I say, I try not to bother people too often. That's why I just pop in every once in a while. Like,
I'll be looking. Yeah, hold on. Let me look at my calendar.
Yeah.
What you think? Like, oh, okay, I can't do it that day, man.
Yeah.
We feel like a kid that came off the front.
Yeah.
Like, outside today. I can't take today. Like, yeah, no, man. I'm excited for what's to come, man. I love the new additions to the podcast. I mean, the new, adaptation, how you're editing. I see the difference, but I see how the growth is in it and how you're growing from where you were and where you're going now. And a lot of these other shows don't have this. You don't have what you're doing right now. And so I see how God's working through you, man. And I mean, the people you're bringing on now from, Miss Missouri, speaking to Miss Missouri, to, rappers and artists and other business owners, man. I love it. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for what God has in store for you.
I appreciate that. I definitely do. I definitely appreciate that, man. It's been a journey, and I'm just glad to have you on the journey with me. And I'm grateful. I'm appreciative, and I'm excited to see where you're going with it, because it looks like you got a lot in store and to come. So
yeah, I don't want to play.
Yeah.
Slow down.